Hi guys, how are you? We're at the end of week 26 of taking 150 milligrams of sertraline to treat MDDS, PPPD and CPTSD. As you can probably hear and see, I feel like a bag of smashed crabs. I've got some sort of cold. It's really brutal. It's not COVID. Headaches, light sensitivity, not sleeping very well, really chesty cough, runny nose, sore throat, all the fun stuff. So the ear ringings come back, the chest pain is relentless, and the eye strain's quite bad too, but regardless, I've had a very productive day. I've just been sat at my desk in my studio making my jewellery, just trying to sit with it. And obviously I've had a massager on me and I've got one on me now. I just need to soothe when I'm like this, because you can't even do any work while you're like this. Work as in to exposure therapy or anything like that. It's just not possible. So I'm just trying to focus my attention on other things, but I feel really rough. I've been ill for about 4 days maybe. So I'm right at the peak of it. And just in time for my mammogram and MRI tomorrow. Completely not related to vestibular stuff whatsoever. I can't remember if I told you, but just to recap, I was sent a letter of apology from the National Health Service to say that I was 1 in 110 women that should have had an annual mammogram for the last 20 years, because I've had radiotherapy to my chest as I'm a cancer survivor. They haven't done that, and actually I developed post-traumatic stress disorder in 2014 as a result of knowing that I was at very high risk of breast cancer and knowing from the oncologist that I should be being checked. And I was always denied. I was told that I had to be over 50 or have family history of breast cancer to go for screening, which was obviously nonsense. So every year of my life, I've had it in the back of my mind that I should be being checked, wasn't able to be checked, and I've always sort of had my mind on my health when I really shouldn't have. I should have enjoyed the last 20 years. But anyway, I finally got, all of a sudden everything's urgent, so they've booked me in for a mammogram and an MRI, both on the same day tomorrow, different hospitals. So all I need is, a problem with my chest. So it's just, timing is awful, but, I have to put it into perspective. I'm still here, other people aren't. So, There's not really a lot to say this week because, despite feeling like total shite, I have been very productive with my creativity, and I've made a decision that I'm going to travel to Margate on my own every weekend on a Friday and come back on a Monday, so that I can do a market stall 2 days a week. So I'm actually selling the things I'm making. The last market was a success, so I've had a chat with my other half. He's happy for me to do that because he knows it's what I want to do, and I can't really wait for us to move down that way. It's about 2 hours by train, about an hour and a half in the car. So that's something that I've committed to do, because if I don't do it now, I never will. So I think that's progress. But I am feeling pretty rough. I just hope that tomorrow I'm a little bit better. So I'm taking it easy. I'm gonna have some chicken soup, and just watch TV and hopefully get an early night. How are you guys doing? I hope you're okay. I have to say, the people that I've kept in touch with that have PPPD, they've had it the same length of time as me. They're all sort of on the same trajectory as I am, they've made big changes in their life. They've still got symptoms. I mean, it will be 3 years in a couple of weeks for me. But God, it's nothing like it was, absolutely nothing like it was. And I do think that's down to the medication that's giving me the confidence to do normal things and feel normal. But when I feel this lousy, I just have to remember the days where I've had zero symptoms, the days that I've been dancing, or been, you know, out in the sunshine with friends. You know, I have to remember those days. But right now, I feel dreadful. Anyway, I will speak to you next Sunday, possibly from Margate alone. We'll see. I think it will happen, if I'm better, that is. So yeah, I'll speak to you next week. I love you lot, guys. Love you lot. Love you lots, guys.